Okay, so let's dive into something pretty unexpected, actually. For fans of, well, a truly global phenomenon, just when you thought it was all wrapped up.
Yeah.
Turns out Attack on Titan isn't quite done.
That's right. It's a bit of a surprise. We're looking into this recent announcement. It confirms the Attack on Titan franchise is continuing, even though, the main story itself definitely reached its conclusion.
Yeah, exactly. And for anyone maybe not totally up to speed, Attack on Titan created by Hajime Izayama. This is absolutely massive Japanese manga, then anime. Starts with Eren Yeager, Paradise Island, these giant walls protecting them from, well, Titans, these huge humanoid things. But it gets way more complex. War, history, and then Eren initiating the rumbling. A world-ending event, basically.
And it really felt like we had firm end dates, didn't it? The manga wrapped in 2021.
Right.
The main anime series had its big finale in 2023.
Yeah.
And there was that specific film, or special episodes really, in 2024, sometimes called Last Attack or Final Chapters. A lot of people saw that as the final piece of the main story animation.
Absolutely. So our mission here in this deep dive is to look at the source we have, this announcement from someone important, to figure out what new stuff is actually confirmed and, why this is even a thing after it felt so finished. So where did this news actually come from? Who announced it?
Okay, so the source is pretty direct. It's from producer Tetsuya Kinoshita, and he actually made the announcement during a live event. It was the Attack on Titan, the official concert, Beyond the Walls World Tour. Happened recently at the LA stop.
A concert?
Yeah.
Huh. That's it. Well, that's not where you'd typically expect a major franchise update, is it?
It is a bit unusual, yeah. Which maybe tells us something about the kind of update it was. It wasn't like, hey, we're restarting the manga or adding new episodes to the main story. What Kinoshita confirmed, and this distinction is really key, is that while the original story is done, the franchise itself, that's explicitly going to continue in new ways.
Okay, right. That's a super important clarification. So it's not adding more to Eren's story, which is finished. It's about exploring the wider universe. Did he say?
Yeah.
Did he give specifics, like what kinds of things?
Yes, he did give some examples. His actual quote was, "We plan to continue creating films like Last Attack, concerts like this one, and various game collaborations looking forward."
Okay, films like Last Attack, more concerts like the one he was at, and games. That gives us something solid. So based only on what he said there, films like Last Attack, what does that suggest to you? Because Last Attack was basically the anime's big conclusion piece, right?
Yeah, that phrasing is interesting, isn't it? Films like Last Attack. It could mean potentially more standalone pieces, side stories maybe, things set within the world, perhaps focusing on other characters, other events, stuff not fully explored in the main plot, rather than trying to, tack something on to the ending we got. And mentioning concerts and games, too, it shows a clear plan. Expand the franchise across different types of media, use the world, the characters in new ways, interactive stuff, immersive experiences.
That makes a lot of sense. I mean, games especially could let you see things from totally different perspectives.
Yeah.
So the big takeaway here seems to be the main story, Eren's Saga, Paradise Island, that had its definitive end. We saw it. But the world Izayama built, the whole Attack on Titan franchise, that's definitely sticking around. They're not done with it.
Precisely. It confirms they see, real value in keeping this world alive for fans, engaging people through different channels beyond just the core story that's already finished.
So there you have it. Despite everything feeling pretty final, the Attack on Titan universe, it's confirmed to continue. New films, more concerts, game collabs, straight from the producer. Which means, whether you're a longtime fan or maybe just curious now, there's definitely more Titan-related content on the horizon for you. Yeah.
Right. And it leaves you with a pretty interesting thought, doesn't it? If they're focusing on expanding the franchise, maybe with these films like Last Attack, exploring other corners, what parts of this world, what histories or places we barely glimpsed might they actually show us? What's out there? Beyond the main story we thought we knew. Something to think about.